I'm Steve, and this is my wife, Pam Volden, and we've been at Sun Valley for about 4 years. Our story really begins back about 20 years ago in the year 2000. And I had met a gal at that point that I felt like I had fallen in love with after being married for 23 years.
And it was devastating. I was shocked. I had no idea. I loved him still, and I didn't want to throw everything away, but I didn't know how we would ever get through this. And I said, I want to know, were there any other affairs? And he said, yes, there were several.
In that moment, I remembered thinking, wow, what's the smallest amount of affairs I could tell her that's going to get her off my back? It's going to pacify her. But then the Holy Spirit jumped in and said, Steve, this is your opportunity to confess all of those affairs you've had from literally the first year of your marriage all the way through these 23 years.
So I'm writing him down, and I'm just thinking, who is he? Who is this man that I've been married to? How did this happen? How did I not know? I mean, my whole world, everything changed that night. And it's devastation is the only word I can think. It was the worst thing that I had at that point had ever experienced.
So as Pam and I talked, I think the decision came up, or the idea maybe to just move in with my mom. Lived with my mom for 9 or 10 months, and in those months, I was consistent in my reading and my prayer time at my mom's house, sitting in that bedroom all by myself on the floor. I can remember going through those words and just there was a seed of hope, I think, that God put in me in that moment. It said, there's a chance for healing here. So that started to grow little by little.
In the beginning, he was sorry. He was sorry he got caught, is what I felt like he was saying. But as God was working in his heart, I could see it. I could see his attitude changing. I could see his actions changing. I could see his desire to work on things changing. And so that helped me too to make it easier to forgive every day of, yeah, he is trying, he's working on it. I could see that God was changing him. And so I let him come home.
I knew it wasn't going to be a matter of weeks or months. It was going to be a matter of years before she really trusted me again. And again, that's the confidence, the understanding that I got from the Holy Spirit that said, if this goes on for the rest of your life, this is a price you have to pay.
What we have today is so special and so wonderful. It took a lot of work. It wasn't easy.
And it's purely because of the Lord's work, what he's done in our lives individually and what he's done in our lives together. Through the tears, I look at the future and I say, look where God's brought us. Mm-hmm. So thank you for that effort. You're just being able to trust the Lord enough to know that he can bring us through and he can heal the brokenhearted.